Okay, so I'm starting a video in the middle of a project. So a couple years ago, I told you I was going to build a kayak trailer and so this is where we got to. Tore the decking off, added this poly pipe. We just used self-tapping screws to mount those. This is the first layer. Kayaks can sit on that. Now we are to the point where I'm fixing to weld on these this square tubing, and so try to get this. I've got a piece of square tubing that fits inside a piece of square tubing, which will fit inside a piece of square tubing, and so this will sit in there and comes up like so. Okay, so this will fit down in that square tubing, and this is the cross member, which I've notched out, and this will slide up in there where it's supposed to. This will slide up in there. This will be our cross piece where the upper deck of the kayaks will sit. It will bolt this and weld this together, and I think, well, it's a work in progress, so we'll see. I'll show you along the way. Drilling the holes to hold the So the idea that I'm having is this slides down like so. I don't know where exactly I want to put it. Maybe right there. And I take a bolt. Slide it in. Going the right way. So that teeters too much. Got it too high. We're gonna drop her down. And that should take some of that out. And what I'll do is I'll end up welding this up level. Snugs it up fairly good, but what we'll do is we'll go ahead and weld that up around it. So this is what it will pretty much look like. Added this brace in here, which really sturdied this up like tremendous, and these, they're pretty good. I think I'm fixing to load some kayaks on it and just see how much I'm going to have to weld it up, or if I'm even going to have to. Well, I'm gonna have to gusset this up to keep it level, because when I put one on there, it tries to come this way. No big deal. I was anticipating gusseting, but with 3 on there, shit, it looks pretty dang good. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I can put, we can carry 4 kayaks easy. Easy 4 kayaks. Plus, I also have, I can carry 2 kayaks up here on my ladder rack. So that's good. Let's do it. Get the kayaks loaded. Getting gear ready. We have a kayak regatta going on tomorrow at Pennington Park, and it's gonna have its maiden voyage tomorrow maybe, so we'll see. I've got another kayak over there. It's a inflatable. We're gonna check it out. Believe it or not, that inflatable is heavier than this Pelican. I was surprised. Anyways, so I'm very happy with the way this turned out. Got a few more things, got to do some lighting. A couple more things I need to do, but for all intents and purposes, I do need to put a weight or something, because when you get the kayaks in the back, it kind of gets really, the front comes up really easy. So I'm gonna add something up here. I used to have a propane tank. I may just have to add that back. Counterbalance. Anyways, that was a lot of fun. I'm ready to get on the water. Morning. We are heading to the Pennington Creek Canoe and Kayak Regatta, and we are taking our kayak trailer for our maiden voyage. I already had one hiccup with everything tore off of that trailer. And the kayaks on there, it's rear heavy, so it's barely hanging on the hitch. So I had to add the old propane tank. I had to screw it back down, because it come with a propane tank that was mounted to the front. So I had to screw it back down just to give it a little counterbalance to hold the nose down. And wasn't expecting that. Well, I was kind of. I noticed yesterday when I was loading the kayaks up and I was moving them around, it tipped really easy off the front. So, but seems to be pulling fairly good. Just give them a quick tug, because this road will make them wiggle. And just give them a quick snug tug, and yeah. We are ready. On the road again. So, this is the kayak trailer. This is remember the fail of the pop-up camper, and this is what came out of it. And yeah, we went kayaking yesterday. We had the kayak regatta at Pennington Creek, and then we went down Blue River. It is muddy. We had to drag it through the mud trying to get it back up to get it on the trailer and the truck. But we're going to add some more. As you can see here, I have a poly pipe that I've screwed down to the frame. Probably going to do the same thing up here. I just don't like plastic rubbing on metal. I'd rather it rub on some more plastic. And we're going to probably use a undercoating paint the whole upper structure. And but yeah, it actually works really good. There's a few minor things that I need to do. So this is square tubing inside of square tubing with square tubing. Yeah. Only thing is, I'm trying to get the camera in there. Watch. See that shift? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld that up, front and back, all up and down, just to keep that shift from happening. I just don't want my kayak or anybody else's kayak to come loose with the straps just from that shifting. So we're going to take that out. Anyway, on with the video.